Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Scarlett Fu and Paul Sweeney here on Bloomberg Intelligence. Let's take a closer look at some of those stocks on the move today. Nora Melinda gets us started. Hey, Nora.
Hey, looking at those credit reporting agencies that we've been talking about this morning, looking at shares of TransUnion, they're down as much as 15%. That's the worst daily performance since 2023. Equifax down for its worst day since 2020. Of course, we know FICO, though, getting a boost here, up as much as 32%. That's its biggest gain on record in terms of one daily gains here. And this is after FICO announced a new program that'll give mortgage lenders the option to calculate and distribute FICO scores directly to customers. So we are seeing shares of FICO rallying, TransUnion and Equifax, though, pulling back. I actually worked on a story recently with Paige Smith on the finance team about VantageScore, which is the competitor of FICO. It's private, so not public yet, but we have been seeing shares of FICO down just based off of the fact that they are seeing some competition here from a potential competitor, VantageScore. So you are seeing shares. Yeah, it could be a big game changer here. Yeah. Shares of FICO down about 4% year to date. So this is a good boost for them today.
All right. Yeah, it just seems, I don't know anything about that business, but it just seems like a complete game changer, how the data is accessed by consumers and everything.
Most definitely. I mean, I think this is some really interesting developments here, and you're definitely seeing that reflected in the trade here.
All right. Occidental Petroleum.
Occidental Petroleum down as well, as we're looking at the comparison here, down as much as 6%. That's the biggest drop since April. And this is after the company agreed to sell its Oxychem petrochemical unit to Berkshire Hathaway for about $9.7 billion in cash. Analysts are really seeing this deal as a deleveraging the company, but they are noting that the sale is below the $10 billion that had been previously expected. And when you look on a year-to-date scale, shares of Oxy down about 9% right now year to date. That's ticker OXY.
I feel like this is classic Buffett. Everyone's talking about AI and buying AI-related companies, and he's buying a chemical company.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
That's exactly right.
What does that tell you? All right, let's go back to that AI theme. Tesla.
So up year to date, up 12%, but today pointing lower, down more than 2% right now. That's ticker TSLA. It did report a surprise increase in quarterly vehicle sales. Essentially, U.S. consumers are accelerating their EV car purchases before federal tax credits expired. So they did deliver a record 497,000 vehicles worldwide during that period. That's up more than 7% from a year ago. But it just seems as though that's not enough to push things forward here. We are seeing shares seeing a bit of pressure this morning.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.